me clearly. America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a former teacher by the name of Markel Gray. Now, during Black History Month, he introduced a book to his class that pertained to racial profiling. And I don't have to tell you which parents complained. But here's the thing, he got permission from the principal of the school down in North Carolina before he even used the book in the class. And he ultimately got fired even with the principal's permission. Okay, so this is the book that he got permission and then took into his classroom. So it's about a teenager, a black teenager that was racially profiled and arrested by the police. And he did this during Black History Month. So you would think if he got permission before even introducing this book to his class, you would think it would be okay, right? Well, it wasn't. Now, Dear Martin is a book that actually came out in 2017, ladies and gentlemen. And he wanted this for his seventh and eighth grade class at the time, and he wanted to teach this for Black History Month. So, this book actually turned out to be a bestseller back in 2017. It's a novel written by Nick Stone. It follows stories of a black teenager who was thrown to the ground and handcuffed by police. So, this is a novel. The Ivy League bound teen writes 10 imaginary letters to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. All right. So, this is what the story is about. And and what would the civil rights leader would have done in his position? This is a disgrace. It's a disgrace because this man should not have lost his job over this. Racial profiling is real. It happens every day in America, past and present. So Gray contends that he got permission from the school's principal to teach from the book. However, in January, white parents, listen to me, white parents complained that the book was divisive. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all really need to stop saying that. America has been divisive from its inception. So you using that over and over and over, give us an era where you were not divisive. Then perhaps you would be making a point then. But you can't even give us even one decade where America was not divisive. You couldn't give us one decade. This is foolish. Only a fool is running around saying this. You've been in a divided country from day one, and you're running around here talking about something that's divisive. Sound like a damn idiot. And injected what they regarded as unwelcome political views on systemic racism and equality into their children's classroom, according to the lawsuit. So they don't want their kids to know any reality. So Mr. Gray was never given a written explanation on why he was being terminated and never given a detailed explanation. Arthur Davis, Gray's attorney, told ABC News, but there was a reference to complaints about the book being taught. So the only ones complaining were white parents. And I still say he shouldn't have lost his job because they had a problem with the book. I don't think he should have lost his job. So, North Carolina Department of Public Instruction did not immediately respond to ABC News' request for comment. ABC News reached out to the school and principal, Keisha Rock, who reference all questions to attorneys representing the school. Since this is a personnel matter, we are limited in what we can say about the reason for Mr. Gray's termination. This is according to attorney Katie Weaver. This is the school, she represents the school. However, I can say that the termination of Mr. Gray's employment was based on legitimate, non discriminatory, non retaliatory reasons. Yo, it tells me it was all about discrimination. You just listen to the language, just realize a lot of the stuff these people say just go the total opposite because the opposite is probably the truth. So, anyway, the school denies any and all allegations of wrongdoing and intends to vigorously defend the suit. Dear Martin had been banned in other school districts, including one in Augusta, Georgia, over similar complaints. Davis claimed that ahead of Black History Month, Gray had a very intention. So, in other words, he had a conversation with the principal just to be sure this would be okay. And he was reassured that it was okay. So, why is he terminated? Why? Mm, mm, mm. Well, I'm glad he is suing. He's doing the right thing as far as I'm concerned. And, maybe that's what a lot of these teachers getting terminated because these parents are running around trying to shut down anything Black that's being taught. You should sue. You should. And the bottom line is they can say it's not about race. If this is the only thing you're upset about all the time, that is exactly what it is. Don't let them tell you otherwise, ladies and gentlemen. But please tell me what you think about this story. I sure hope Mikel Gray wins his lawsuit. I really do. I hope he wins. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.